everyone, welcome back to another video. You may notice that the PNG is gone for today's episode. That would simply be because, well, it requires Wi-Fi to have that open. And as of right now, I do not have Wi-Fi. I am not connected to the internet. So it is just, basically cannot record with the PNG. Though, in the next episode, hopefully it should be there, unless I decide to sit through 2 to 3 episodes recording without the PNG. As of recording this video, it is nighttime. Specifically, it's midnight. So if you hear me yawning, I'm sorry about that. But I'm just tired. And I also have a dog on my lap. Best scenario ever. Planning on having a very cute puppy on my lap. Because she is just the most adorable thing to ever exist on this world. Let's play carefully here, please. There we go. No need for swimming. We do have a need for a pupper though. Hopefully puppy brings good luck. And if I could stop accidentally stopping moving, that'd be great. Puppy gets all the love and affection. And she sees my hand. I no longer have a hand. I can't move my mouse. She has compromised my right hand. I can't move my mouse no more. Mouse is out of the question. I cannot disturb the sleeping puppy. They got the hand back. And there we go, we're back to our puppies. Maybe he's back to his kids. Crow is looking a lot like Raven, actually. They both have that standard white on their chest. Oh. It's high. Alright, are they? Okay, yeah. We are free to sleep. And there's nothing like having a dog on your lap while playing a game and recording. I have this very adorable 1-year-old Cocker Spaniel. She's a purebred. And looks like an Oreo. She's a little Oreo. But we also have several different nicknames for her. One of those nicknames being a little kangaroo. Because she is literally a kangaroo. I mean, she's a dog, yes. But how she got the nickname kangaroo was she keeps trying to jump up on people like a kangaroo. That's all she does. She jumps like a kangaroo. You don't know how high a dog can jump until you've seen this one. She loves to jump. So more specifically, she likes to jump on people. What are you doing? Just lay down. I know, it's wolves. You've seen me play this game before. Pupper is essentially watching me play. Are you okay? Are you okay, girl? Protect, 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 protect. No, no, no! Deter, deter. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm just not letting them. Come on, come on. Better get his butt in there. Oh my Jesus. Ash got a little bit hurt from them coyotes. I was solely focusing on Crow. Raven was just focusing on Crow because he got lost. Hopefully I'll be able to actually go out and get food. But my dog is watching intensely on what's going on. I think she likes wolves. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. So I am enjoying recording and making these videos. Honestly, those tactics, they're good enough. I'm not saying this because they don't want to cross water. Raven doesn't want to cross the water either. It's gonna be one of these days. I'm gonna be sitting here half awake, but still be recording a video. This is one of the first times I record a video with a dog on my lap. Normally I don't have her on my lap. Well, at least when I'm recording videos, I have her on my lap all the time when I'm not. Say goodbye to normal voice and say hello to the scratchy one. Because that's just what happens as time passes. My voice gets scratchy. It probably sounds awful to you guys now I'm thinking about it. Then again, who knows? Maybe some of you guys like that voice. Oh well, I'm not one to judge. I mean, that could be good. I could see if I could hunt something, but it's not wise for me to do when it's like just me. I could go back out to the carcass. I don't know if there's anything left though. I don't know, like halfway when I first killed it. So yeah, I doubt it. Alright, yep, we're in here. We'll mark it up. Then fall down here. After I'm done tending this mule deer, it'll most likely be me putting my dog away from my lap because she seems to be eyeing the ground. Can you wait for a minute, girl? These mule deer's gonna be pretty far away. There we go. Alright. Are we seriously, like, not fast enough? Oh, now we are, apparently. That was all help taken away from us. Stamina, and then run. And instead of looking on, because I feel like that we are faster when we aren't. Nova, please, wait a minute. And looks like my dog jumped down from my lap. Full stamina, run instantly. And follow the dust. The dust. And praying up that I can catch up. Felt them running into the water, please. There we go. Latch on. Even though they are stuck, still big now. I've already injured this one. Let's get back and hopefully they'll decide to not want to do that. Down that way. Alright, so if we were to go, like, how much you want me to go? Jesus. And so the moment I get back on land, I'll just be this coming around here. Honestly, more food. Oh, Jesus. And now this is why I don't like stuff like that. Now we're injured. Like, lower than halfway health. It used to be much more easier if we actually had our mate with us, but we don't. So I say, best to just go back. Sleep. Try again. Our mate is most... Coco's most certainly keeping them nice and fed. And when it comes morning, I'll just take Coco with me. And we'll actually hunt something. And by then I can get a pack rally, drink something for more stamina, and boom, be done. I feel like from the fact my voice is less high-pitched, and that fact I've been yawning a bit, you can tell I'm tired. But then again, I still want to play this game. But sadly, this is the only save that I have right now. So I'm going to stick with this. Play bow. And now let's let him sleep. Sorry girl, I'm just cracking my knuckles. And we have enough food for like one more regurgitation. So they are both like starving Marvin apparently. No, I don't have enough food. No. Those are pronghorns. Can I just quickly find something? I smelled a hair. Jesus Christ. I'm not going that much. I'm not going. Oh. Looks like our mate is following us, so. Oh, shut up, though. McBride Lake. Turn 222. It looks like that was our only alpha. And their best is apparently just dead. I'll let Raven will let Coco eat it. There we go. Now they're back on the lookout for prey. Oh, elk. I'll gladly take elk. Sure, they won't be able to actually hunt the mama, which would be a lot more easier and better. It would be a lot easier to hunt the babies, but you know. I mean, the mama could provide more food, but you know. Me going over, messing up how to say words is so... That's a definition of me just being tired and not knowing what to say. I know some people go, oh, ain't it best to wait till the morning? I have bad insomnia. I will not sleep till the morning. I will sleep past all my alarms, and by the time I wake up, schoolwork. Antler. I'll come back to that eventually. Coco, are you... Coco seemed to make a decision. We'll let Coco do most of the work. If they want to hunt this girl. Oh god. He wants to be careful of that. Alright, Coco, who do you want to go for? They probably could take down a mother, but that's purely dependent on Coco. You saw that. So one of the mothers, yep, separated. Ow! Need to be more careful. I think I'll be going right back to chasing down that cat. And that hurts him a lot. And there they go. That took a lot more health out of them than they would have wanted. But anything for their puppies. No something that they had originally tried to go for an adult. And I'll pick up the last bit of the meat from there. After all, free food is free food. And they're not gonna let that carcass go to waste. Nope. No, now that that's happened, they just need to wait for their pups to be big enough, or until, well, September actually. Once September arrives, then he'll be free to do it. Ah. My bad. Then he'll be free to mark up territory again and go through a spree of claiming hexes. I doubt. I hope that this will be enough for Ash and Crow. Whenever they don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ash is getting all the food today, it seems. Coco, you just wasted so much of your food. No, I don't want to do that. And a quick howl. And then asleep. They have to hunt practically like daily at this point. Every time they wake up, they need to go and hunt something. All because they're not big enough. Oh, please don't tell me my game crashed. Oh, thank God. Now is a bit of unnecessary lag in my case. A raven's dreaming about many different things. There they go. It's like it's around a month until And he's not letting any food go to waste. He was not gonna let that hair get away. Food is food. Coco, they're not gonna play with you. It seems Coco is pretty social, honestly, with how much she tries to play with the pups. Crow really is looking like an exact duplicate of his father. Maybe just a little bit more brown and not as white and black as him. His pups are getting quite big. He needs to do the daily howl. Seems like there's actually 2 packs now. But just because I can like barely see them. Let's go graphics gameplay. Not colors, custom. Your pack. Alright, back one. We're just doing this real quick, even though this really is cutting straight into our pack time. Who cares much? Confirm. So this is us, this is McBride, that is Bliss, and that is Silver Ridge, Silver Spring. Alright. I will say it looks weirder. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit to get used to. They do need to hunt again already, which is easier said than done. Alright, yeah, no, these guys need to get into the den now. They can take more hits, but he'd rather honestly not risk it. Ash, get back in, Ash. Seems like Coco suffered a minor injury from just fighting off coyotes. And he's not gonna deal with these guys coming near his den or his puppies. Seems that worked off well. Now they should probably go hunt again, honestly. They just constantly need more food. Do you prefer a mule deer over, well, you know. Sadly, there's a pronghorn, not mule deer. He just hopes his mate doesn't suffer major injury. That would be hard. Very hard to deal with. He currently doesn't have a minor injury, so he's willing to risk a hit or two. The moment he gets a minor injury, he no longer wants to risk anything. Risks are out of the question once he has a major injury. I mean minor. So I'm getting tired. Thankfully, water does help with my food situation, but not much. Pack Rally will help with stamina. I keep hearing things, and I think it's my dog, but then I look over, see my dog in my bed, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just the paper rustling. Because I'm so used to my dog just trying to get into everything. Just one of those puppers that likes to get into everything and anything. There we go. It'll be very easy to take over those hexes, but he'll do that after. After he's hunted something. Mule deer, he'll gladly take that over elk, honestly. Oh, there we go. The baby would be best. There you go. Make sure that the mother... Okay, that sucks. By hopefully being able to take out the mother as well. And howling won't really be worth it. I'll give that the cocoa. That was not nearly enough for the both of them, but it's whatever, he guesses. And well, also I guess. And just a quick go over of what their personalities is. Coco seems to be a social but lazy wolf who seemed to be a bit bold, but at the same time a bit cautious, so I'd say around the middle. Like I don't really know about you, but I'll attack. In that kind of way. Would it even be worth to try and hunt them? No, not really. You will quickly go over there though. Raven also isn't big on killing things. He's more of like a, hey, if I need to, or he's more like, hey, you're in my territory and you were targeting my puppies, you're gonna die. That's like what Raven is. He also is very overprotective and self-sacrificing when it comes to his pups. He also does not like being out for long, or more than he has to, so normally when he's out marking up territory or claiming hexes, like what he's doing now, he will just claim one or two, then run back, and he doesn't feel like claiming that one. After all, September is almost here for them, and he'll just wait. I like hear that music, but I don't know where it is coming from. Normally by now, when like a pup gets sick or dies from a predator, like within the last two episodes ago, I would just save and then keep reloading the save. But since this is a series and I cannot do that, I'm just letting nature run its course, honestly. And you'll find here on the series, every single video is 40 minutes. It's like 40 to 50 minutes long. Sometimes it'll be above 50 minutes, but that's only when I lose track of how much time it's been going on. That is quite frankly the only time when these videos will be above the time limit that I set myself. Maybe one day they can take on a moose. Also, I would be going for adult elk, but this is challenging and not easy. So yeah. Can Coco get the bunny rabbit? Maybe? Looks like Coco doesn't want to get up. Okay. Here comes Crow and Ash. Looks like Crow will eat the bunny rabbit, and Ash will eat the regurgitated food. In the past, how many episodes have you recorded? I'll be right back to you guys with that one. Alright, I am back. So this is currently episode 11 and the 4th one I'm recording today. Jesus. I could be wrong on that though, so don't take that word for granted. Please don't, bro. Thank you. I'm not just constantly checking the border. Coco's howl is honestly so cute, honestly. I wish we had more pups, but honestly, if we did, we would not have survived this. I just hope that we don't lose any more pups. I'm looking at you, unknown fate. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the unknown fates. They went from like when you're like in like the raising pups, like loaf around the rendezvous site. They go from needing only like they go down to like having like 90 or like 80% food each time you sleep, to from here having like 60 to 50% food needed. It looks like we're very close to it being the end of close to it being the end of September. We could just sleep and see if that'll work. I know, Crow, come over here and eat this food. Yep, he's coming. Just come and eat this food. Alright, I'll hope that this will be the last sleep we need, because if it's not done, I'm just gonna need to go out, hunt something big. Yes! I was correct. The difficult time is over and all of your pups have survived it. Family snapshot! And as always, we do the victory howl. Alright, lag. Alright, trying all the reading voice. Until new pups are born next year, your pack is nomadic. Following elk herds, home is where the pack is. Now nearly 6 months old, your pups are nearly adult sized. And though they still lack mass and muscle, they are strong enough to begin learning how to hunt. They'll gain experience from each hunt and eventually will dare to take quick bites. But those prey have sharp, dangerous hooves. Encourage your pups to practice hunting without getting themselves killed. The months ahead are also when wolf packs are more aggressive about expanding their territories. Conflicts between packs are common. Your pups must also learn the lay of the land. Take them around your territory, showing them sights and smells, visit at least 10 border hexes to expand your territory if necessary. How to play. During the elk hunt, pups will follow your lead, demonstrate good hunting skills, tiring out the elk, choosing the weakest to bite. Pups gain XP by observing hunts and wolf fights, and even more XP by engaging in hunts and fights. Monitor their progress on the pack info panel. But keep an eye oh god, reading is hard. But keep an eye on each pup's health, especially when inexperienced pups are not adept to biting elk and can take critical hits, very damaging blows in an instant. If your pup's health drops dangerously low, wolf at them to make them back off. You can either target a pup before wolfing or get within 8 meters before wolfing. Any pup with less than 30% health will then drop back from the hunt. This also works in wolf fights. Now that your pack is nomadic, follow the elk herds from day to day. They'll remain at higher elevations through the fall, but once winter comes, they will migrate down to lower elevations in search of winter grazing grounds. Follow them down if you want to keep eating. Will do. Alright, we're about near the end of today's video, so I will see you all next time. I hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing day, or night, whatever time it is. I hope you guys will join us next time for episode 12 of Raven's Tale. And goodbye, everyone.